She looks swingy, her ears are forward, her tail is swinging. You know, she's got a very cheerful, buoyant way of going. Very good. Yeah, just find that little thread to stick through the ring. Find that point. And of course your zipper is all lined up with it, of course. There you go. Very good. Nice riding. Yeah, very expressive. Nice. Your right shoulder back. Make sure you're not pushing that shoulder forward. Yeah. So every time you turn around the circle, there's got to be that subtle turning. Your horse is turning. You have to be turning too. Turning your body with that horse. Pushing your thighs down, your heels down, your knees down. Very good. How's it feeling? Good. Curve ring could be a little looser. Just a little softer, just to make sure the horse is not on the curve ring. Good. And she's all warmed up already, right?
Pretty much.
Have you already done your long and low and everything?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, maybe just drop her down once, just so I can see her long and low, what it looks like. All the way to the ground. How's that outside rein? Does she chew and drop onto the outside rein nicely? Come over the back nicely. All the way down. All the way down to the ground. Really getting into that back. See if that, you can put her neck, yeah, take that neck. It's not easy because of her shape. But she's a little hollow in the back and a little long, so it's hard to support that lift through her whole top line. Good. There you go. But it's a good strength exercise for her. Yeah. Even lower. Even lower. Even lower. Really down. All the way down. To the ground. Good. Even lower. 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 Lower, 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 lower. Really down. Like she's not even to her knees yet. Yeah, so that would be something good for you to work on. Pat her. There you go. Good. Good. It'll be very useful for her to go so low that her back lifts up. Yeah. And then her whole body really stretches. Okay? And then picking up the rein. So I'd like you to, on your own, to really get that so that it's really easy for you. And it'll help build up the muscles in her back, because you can feel that there she's got a little bit of a shock there behind the saddle. And it would be of great benefit to her to get the back built up more. Okay, when you're ready, let's see the canter. Your right leg still. Make your legs very still. And your stretch your upper body really tall. Weight on the right seat bone. You're sitting a little heavy on the left. Sit on the right seat bone. Keep your lower leg quieter. Upper body's too far back. You're leaning back too far. Shoulders over the hips. I don't know when the last time I told somebody to sit sitting back. Again, you're falling behind the motion. You're in too strong of a driving seat. You tip yourself forward and a little more on your crotch. Sit up taller. Tip yourself more forward. More. More. Ride like a hunter, and I'll tell you when it's too much. Like a hunter jumper. Let me see a hunter jumper. Don't let her speed up, just half off. There, there, there. Don't go back further than that. Okay? Now right shoulder back. Not your left shoulder, your right shoulder. You gotta have your body turning right, and you gotta sit on the right seat bone. That's the better. Now you're vertical, okay? If you go further back behind, you're in this hugely driving position. Like extended canter on an 18-pound monster, which is not what you're doing right now. You're riding a very delicate, very light, athletic creature, and you need to sit light and be in perfect balance, okay? That's it. And then a transition to trot. Keep your hips to the right, strong, long right leg. Long right leg. Heels down on the right side. Little half halts. Yeah. Good. Your right shoulder back again. Remember, you're turning on the circle. You've got to turn your body on the circle that she's turning on. And stand down in that right stirrup. So you're really strong left, and your right side's looking a little weak to me. Right shoulder back, turn your body to the right, and turn your horse's body to the right, and change direction. And stand down in that right stirrup. I'm standing here because every time you go past me, I can see what the left and the right side looks like. And shoulders back, find your balance point. And let her stretch all the way to the ground, right away. To the ground, nose in the dirt. In the dirt. Not speeding up, all the way down. Lower. She's such an energizer bunny. Isn't she wonderful? Yeah. Go, 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 go. But nose in the dirt. To the ground. Lower. Lower. That's right. Lower. That's right. Lower. 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 Stretch. Yeah. Tell her to stretch it down. Good. Keep shuffling her down. Keep giving her even little tugs. Flex her one way or the other even to really let her get her to drop her neck more. 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 That's it. And give. And then picking up the reins and going to canter. So that's something I want you to work on your own. And she doesn't really trust herself there yet. No. You'll have to get her to build up strength and trust. Takes a while. Good. Take your time. And when you feel how long your left leg is, and do you feel how your body turns left really easily? Yeah. Are you aware of that? Do you feel how strong you are in your left stirrup? No. So you're really anchored. Your weight is really anchored down through the left side really well. Okay. Very congruent. On the right side, it needs to be aligned and anchored and congruent like the left. Okay. Very good there. And you see how your upper body's always turning on that circle? Yeah. I don't know if you're aware of that. You're turning naturally left all the time. The right, we don't have that. Remember not to get your upper body too far back in the canter. Go to sit too far forward. Get on your crotch. Get up on your crotch a bit. And little weight in your thigh. That's right. That's right. And then, that's right, exactly. And then just settle down and relax into that balance point. Very good. She's such a small horse. The balance point is a very precise, specific point. Yes, it's like riding a little porcelain teacup. So you've got to be very precise in your riding and make sure your balance point is exact. Don't fall backwards and fall behind her balance point. Transition to trot. And walk, and let her have a little break. Okay, so other than just a couple corrections in your body, and the fact that I'd like her to be able to feel like confident enough, like she could pop her back up and then she could let go of her neck. Right now she's sort of like, oh, I can kind of go like this, but she's not going, popping her back up and then dropping down. So I want you to just gently build that up so that you feel that that comes quite effortlessly, and I think it'll change your shape a bit and help. So other than those things, everything's looking really good. So, oh, and then just remember to stay off the curve more. Yeah. Just keep getting off that curve. I want the curve rein to almost be slightly slack right now. And so now I think we should just look at our collection. Okay, let's just take a look at the collection. Make sure that the collected canter is really in self-carriage and really through it. And then from there, depending on what we see, we can move into some of the lateral work. Do I have you tomorrow or just